Hey fight fans, I'm here with Stuart Little and Mali Bangwe. We're gonna break down the James Kirkland fight versus Glen Tapia fight. Okay, let me start with Mali Bangwe. Mali Bangwe, how you see the fight going?
I think Tapia will pull it. I just, you know what? If this fight was happening about 2 years ago, man, I wouldn't be saying Tapia, because I must say, I was the fan of Kirkland, man. I was the fan. That guy was one of the exciting fighters, man. You know, he was always there, like throwing a lot of punches. He just loved that dog fighting, man. But at this point, I must say that I've actually seen two fights of Tapia, and he looks sensational, man. He really looks sensational. I think what I like, the reason why I'm actually pulling him on this fight is because I think he got a couple of tools to win that fight. He's definitely not. He's got the heart, definitely, and he's not coming in there only to put that in the table. The guy can do a couple of things. The guy does have a decent speed. He does have a power, and he looks hungry, man. He's so determined. If you were to look at who wants this fight more at this point, just looking at the couple of few fights, you'll have to pick him, man, because he looks more determined. I mean, he's been looking sensational.
Okay, fine.
What do you guys think?
Yeah, let me Stuart, what's your take?
Yeah, what I've seen of Tapia, I agree with Malabongwe. He does look a very good, exciting fighter. Very strong as well. The Americans are hyping this guy up, so you know he's got to have something. Yeah, I think he's going to beat Kirkland, because I just don't think Kirkland has a heart for boxing anymore. I mean, the guy's mind's all over the place. I mean, this guy turned down $2 million to fight Canelo Alvarez. So, you know, this tells you what you need to know. I mean, I just can't see Kirkland having enough for this kid. This kid's too young, too hungry, too strong.
Okay. All right, so my take on it, on the whole thing with Kirkland, and I've got some kind of inside information because one of my other boxing guys from YouTube Boxing, 78 Fight News, interviewed them, and basically he had a lot of legal issues with Golden Boy, suing them, feeling like they had money owed, and also he had an injury in his shoulder that he didn't want to fight in the Canelo fight at short notice, and at the minute he was drinking and basically not living the life, and also he left Ant Wolf. Apparently he's back with Ant Wolf. He's dedicated himself to the ring, but to me boxing's about timing. And this guy, Glen Tapia, I think what they're going to try and do with this is try and make a name of Kirkland. And you're right, I think Tapia has caught him at the right time. I think, you know, maybe with Kirkland's type of style, it's a wearing, battling style, a hard battle. But with Tapia, he's got great footwork, he's got decent power, and, you know, I think he'll utilise that if he's smart, you know. But if he gets into a tear-up where you go punch for punch, blow for blow, round for round, pound for pound, I think Kirkland will take him. So for Tapia's tactics, I think he needs to keep it a distance. For Kirkland, he's going to obviously do what he normally does, is hunt you down. But we'll see if Kirkland, because obviously you see Kirkland get dropped by Machida, so Kirkland can take the punches that Tapia's throwing out. It's going to be a decent fight, but we're going to see if the young guy can rise himself to level and overcome it. So I've got obviously Tapia. I've got Tapia winning. Malibango, you got Tapia winning?
Yeah, I got Tapia, brother.
Okay, and Stuart, you have Tapia winning as well?
Yeah, by 9th round KO.
That's what I was going to say. Like, I think it seemed like the fight's going to end up in a KO. Malibango, do you reckon the fight's going to end in a KO, or you see it going to the cards?
Well, I don't think that fight will. If it's a KO, it's gonna be a late KO. It's gonna be one of it will probably be a technical knockout, because Kirkland will be so behind that he will see there is no use to be in there. If it becomes a early KO, man, shit, we might all be wrong here. It might be Kirkland, because Because that's the thing about him, that guy, that excitement he has, that fucking adrenaline that goes crazy in him when he's in the zone. That's one thing that can win him any fight, you know what I mean? Could have been Canelo, it could have been anyone. That guy still have the chance of winning the fight because he's got that dog inside him, you know what I mean? So he'll probably, I see him losing, man. I really see him losing, but if it stops early, if the fight stops early, I think he'll pull it, man. Yeah. I'm being the devil's advocate now.
Yeah, okay. It's 10 rounds. It's a 10-round fight, so he hasn't got he hasn't got that long to try and fight him because he hasn't got the championship round with 12 rounds. But what we saying by majority decision then? So me and Stuart are going for Tapia, and you got Kirkland, right? So it's a majority decision that we probably think.
No, he picked Tapia.
Oh, majority. That's the unanimous decision then. Tapia by unanimous decision then. All right, you fight fans, leave your comments underneath, and we'll catch you back in the next fight. All right, peace.